Hey, Math Model with application students. This is a short video about what to do on September 27th, okay, while you guys have the substitute teacher there. Now, it's going to be a very important day because Thursday, 9/28, we're going to have debates, which will determine the group's grade in terms of test or quiz grade, okay? So you will not be by yourself. You'll have somebody representing your team, and depending on how good they do, that'll determine the grade you guys get. So before I forget, here's how we'll determine the winners of the debate. Okay, before I get into some details here, is okay, we're gonna keep it simple this first time. Okay, you're gonna spend all day not only prepping each other, okay, in your team, but you're gonna write all this in your notebook, okay, on a clean sheet of paper, as neat as possible, so that if you are called to represent your team, your notebook will be displayed in front of the class, and here's how we'll determine the winner of the debate. Okay, we'll have three categories. We'll have the presentation neatness, presentation, okay, for neatness. Okay, so just by looks, that'll give points for your team or not. Okay, and again, this is in compared to the group or the person you're going to be debating. Um, the next category, again, there's three, is mathematical accuracy. Mathematical accuracy. So, accuracy. So if one group member has an awesome notebook, his partners better have it, because if they're called, that's how we're going to determine the winner. Okay? Now, the next thing is going to be based on the speaker. Okay? So, ultimately, right, let's say student A is called up to represent that team, student B is called to represent his team. We're going to look at the notebook immediately and see which one has the best presentation on their notebook. Okay, that includes the best handwriting, the best setup, everything. Second, we're going to look at that notebook and determine which one has the best mathematical accuracy, which one just looks more to the point mathematically. And finally, we'll look at the speaker, which one makes a better summary, a better description of what they have in their notebook. So the team that has at least, let's say, that does better on two categories, that makes them the winner. So they'll be getting the automatic 100. Okay. And now, of course, they can be better on all three categories, and that gives them the 100. Um, what else should be said about that? The losing team, okay, of the debate will determine what that grade is. So right now, just focus on winning and keeping it simple. Okay. Let me see what else we got here. One second. Okay, so that's pretty much it. Again, it's going to be very simple. There's going to be a lot of flexibility here. And again, your goal is not anything else but to beat whoever you're debating against, to outperform them. Okay. Let's go and cover or review some of this stuff that we've reviewed in class. Okay. I'm not going to go into much details because a lot of that was covered. If you're unaware of those details, you need to get with your representative. Okay, and if you didn't have representatives showing there or helping you, we need to have that conversation about we're setting you up on a different team. But for now, this is your team. Okay, so use the table of values to determine the rate. Okay, this was addressed. All right, I apologize for that. We talked about the rate there in the group. Okay, so get with your team on that. We talked in detail as to what to do here. Okay, although the answers weren't given to you, we went into details to how you can produce the answers. You want to work on that. Now, if other teams help you, good for them. But the truth is, you should be preparing your team and your team members better than everybody else so that you can outperform them on the debate. You don't know who's going to represent your team, so be ready to have even your weakest link very strong. Okay, graph all values and your model. Okay, we talked about that. And just to catch you guys up, okay, one of the big things we talked about here was rate of change or slope. Okay, in your case, rate of student population. Don't just do the math. Label everything. It's got to look really good. The better it looks, the better this will be for you guys. Uh, Mathematical model for this data. Uh, right? People were talking y equals mx plus b. Graph all values and your model. Okay, so they want apparently a graph. So look at what we did on the last project. Make sure you understand what a graph looks like. Next, use your calculator to generate a regression model. This was also there on the last project. So if you're not sure, get on Google, look at some videos. But last project we did identify a very good video to how to set up um, data on a table so that it can help produce that regression line. And it says define your choice for algebraic modeling of your algebraic modeling. Okay, so all this either orally or writing. So this time we're going to go orally. We're going to go team representations since people have been asking about the debate. And I think for now this is good. Okay. Other than that, again, even if you're a little short, do not stress out. Just put in a great product. It'll be obvious and look to outperform the other team. Other than that, have a great session and I'll see you guys on Thursday. Thank you for your time.